So, open this up. This says the taste of San Angelo, Ducote. That's made right there in San Angelo, Texas. It's a great tasting coffee. It's got just a little bit of a hint of cinnamon to it. This is the little BRS stove. Doesn't weigh anything and it works great. Okay, I think the coffee is made. Let's see what it tastes like. You can smell the cinnamon in that Dakota coffee. Oh, it's good. Put the lid on there so it don't get cold so quick. Alright guys, Wandering Graybeard here. I wanted to come out and make a quick video. This will be the first one for 2025. And wanted to get out here today. This is Friday the 17th because sometime tomorrow we got a Canadian front that's just going to sink right into Texas, and it's going to get cold. I think they're talking about 19-degree nights, highs of 36 during the day, and for down here in Texas, that's cold. We just aren't used to that. But I wanted to get out and enjoy today because tomorrow I turn 62. And it's going to be too cold to play tomorrow. I know they'd say, well, what about the adventure? Where's your adventure? Don't you want to do an adventure in the cold? Not really. But I wanted to quickly thank a couple of folks. The Texas Hikeaholics. Back during Christmas, they had a drawing giveaway, and I was one of the lucky ones they drawed out for some of their prizes. And I just really want to thank them for that. I think that's really cool, and I may borrow their idea next year. But I would like to say that you should check out their channel. I really like the chemistry between the couple. I believe they celebrated 35 years just here recently. And they're really cool to watch. Watch their adventures and their hikes. Thank you, Texas Hikeaholics, for the gifts. In a previous video, I talked about buying a new sleeping quilt. I wanted one that I could carry for colder nights. And at first I thought I would buy the Enlightenment, because that seems to be what most thru hikers are using, is the Enlightenment quilt. But in doing my research, I come across a couple of others that got my attention. The first one was the Zen Bivy. And the Zen Bivy looks like it's a great quilt, but by the time I chose 10-degree and the longer bag, it brought the price up to $279 for that Zen Bivy core quilt. And I could have got the 25-degree, but I was really wanting to go for something just a little more of a comfort rating in cold weather. So in doing my research, I came across this bag that's called the Pariah. And this gentleman that has a YouTube channel, he calls his channel The Dose of Dirt. He did a great review of this quilt. Actually took it out and slept in it, monitored the temperatures inside the bag, outside the bag, and that's a cool video. I would recommend checking it out. But with that said, I went ahead and decided to buy the Pariah quilt, and I bought the 15-degree. And I think that's going to be good enough for me, as long as I use a good mid layer. I think I'll be fine. I'll be a lot more comfortable than the 40-degree that I have, because recently I've been carrying two sleeping quilts. I have a down sleeping bag. I said quilts, but I have one that's a down sleeping bag that's rated at 50-degree, which is great in Texas in the summertime. early fall, late spring. But the other quilt that I have, which is a sleeping quilt, is the one Tigress, and it's a 40 degree, but it's a synthetic. So I've been carrying both of those on my last couple of trips, but that takes up a lot of backpack space. So I wanted to go ahead and I bought this Pariah 15 degree, and we're going to open the box right quick and see what it looks like. And after I use it a few times, I'll come back and do a video and do a review on the bag. So let's take a look at it. If I can get my pocket knife out. It says it's from Denver, Colorado, and I do believe the company is in Denver. I got this bag for $189, and that included shipping. And I ordered this bag 1 week ago today, and here it is. All right, let's see what we got here. Thermal down, 15 down sleeping quilt long. I bought a long because I think it goes from 5'11" for the regular, 5'11" down. Well, I just happened to be right at 5'11", so I went with the long. Got a nice compression sack to it. I believe they say it weighs 2 pounds and 7 ounces is what it says in the description. Quarry Outdoor Products Thermal Down 15 Down Sleeping Quilt. Anyway, after I have slept in this a few times, I'll do a video and do a review on it. Now I'm just going to sit here and enjoy my coffee. The wind is supposed to get up around lunchtime up to 35 miles an hour here in gust, and so I want to be packed up and headed back toward the house by then. Well, I wish everyone a great 2025. I hope to see some of you on the trail. And you know what the wandering graybeard always says, get out into the woods. It's good for the body, it's good for the soul. This peace and quiet is good for the mind. And a good friend that I have says it's good for the spirit. So this is the wandering graybeard saying adios. And hopefully I'll see you on the trail somewhere. Happy trails.